Base from Thunderbird 1. Approaching danger zone. Brains has got the sample container ready. Okay, Scott, carry on. Keep your distance, and you should be fine. Call me back if you develop any symptoms. I will, Brains. Thank you. Brains, we're coming up on the facility now. Get in position. Right away, Scott. I've got it, Scott. How's it looking? Honestly, it surprised me. It's slightly melting the container, but it should hold long enough for me to analyze it. Fine, but just keep an eye on it, alright? I don't want that stuff leaking into my ship. For both our sakes. Your ladyship. Are you quite sure we're safe out here? Brains assured us that this was the best spot, Parker. Besides, the car's airtight, so if there is anything out there, it won't reach us. Here it is. This is the exact spot where the plane crashed. See anything out of the ordinary, John? Nothing so far. What's that? What's what? Have a look at those markings on the ground. They don't look natural enough to be part of the forced terrain, and it's too far from the crash point to be caused by the plane. You're the expert, Lady Penelope. Send me a picture, and I'll run an analysis on it. Interesting. It seems to be a 40% match for some sort of vehicle tire tracks. Can you tell which sort of vehicle it was? Just a moment. I'll compare it with our vehicle database. Now that's something. The system is having trouble telling for sure, but they seem to be made by a very specific type of tire. Vehicles that use them are built to transport liquid without their cargo sloshing around, including decontamination liquid vehicles. Now, isn't it funny that we've been told that the plane crash caused no biological risk to the area, yet it seems like a vehicle was brought to resolve one anyway? You know what I think, John? Based on the way these tire tracks have been faded, I'd say someone was trying to hide them. If there was a cleanup operation held here, then someone doesn't want us to know that. Boy, this is a lot to take in so soon. We should search the area for any traces of decontamination chemicals. Oh dear. It looks like there's a life sign up ahead. I hope we won't have another ill patient on our hands. If so, it's lucky that we found him. He must be interested in our drone. He's coming towards us. Well then, he wasn't happy to see us at all. I don't suppose you could find him again for us, John? Sure thing. I've got him on satellite imaging. He's heading for a green car that's parked beside the road up ahead. So he's trying to get away. We'll have to be ready to meet him. Send Parker his location, won't you? This is Thunderbird 2 approaching danger zone. You made good time, Virgil. I found a landing spot on the facility premises. We'll be waiting for you next to Thunderbird 1. FAB. I've already got the ICV configured for you. Okay, Who Control. We're about to start tunneling into the facility. You should get your vehicles ready to move. Copy that. This is Mole ICV. Leaving pod now. Back up! Back up! What do you think International Rescue is doing up there? What could they possibly do to reach us without the hallways? Who knows? But I bet they'll figure something out. They'll drop in any moment now. Hello, everyone. I'm from International Rescue. I'm briefly going to explain what we're going to be doing to get you out. As you can see, I've just made a tunnel to the surface. We'll be lifting patients out through this first, then staff. Intensive care unit patients will require further effort to be removed, so we ask that they please hold tight until we are ready to help them. Great. That's all I need. Facility staff will instruct you where to go when it is your turn to be moved. That is all. We have a hole in our ceiling.
We're closing in on him, milady.
I see that, Parker. I don't know who he's trying to fool with all that mud on his tires. Oh dear. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. Wait for a clear stretch of road, Parker. Then open fire. Well, that was quite the ordeal. Let's have a word with our road rebels, shall we? Good afternoon, gentlemen. That was quite the stunt you pulled back there. We ain't talking. How rude. I hadn't even asked you to yet. Look, hon, we got friends in high places. When someone finds out you've got us, and you can bet they will, you're gonna regret sticking your nose into our business. I get the impression that you two aren't much for conversation. Why don't we try an icebreaker? Thunderbird 5 here. I've got access to the phone. What? Hey, what did you do? How'd you get into that? 5, could you tell us a little bit about our friends here? Certainly. The two of you are Jaden Miller and Nick Griffith. Nick, you have multiple anonymous contacts on your phone, and a first-rate burner app, which seems to give you the ability to change the area code in your own number, as well as other nefarious third-party installations through jailbreaking. Jaden, in addition to the same modifications as Nick's phone, you have also appeared in the National Criminal Database as being arrested for assisting in the production of experimental narcotics, and you should still be in jail for that right now. Both of you have emails from an anonymous sender outlining instructions to inspect the area of a plane crash for any law enforcement investigators. Last but not least, Nick, you have been spotted making a deal with a holographic disguise designer in Mexico who has ties with several criminal organizations. Man, that felt good. Who are you guys? The FBI? World police? We've got friends everywhere, and we could probably make a deal to let us both leave happy here. Try international rescue, sir. The only thing we'd be interested in is some answers. Let's start here. There's been conflicting statements on the exact amount of risk that plane crash posed. What would you know about that? That plane was a biohazard. Nick, what the heck? These are the Thunderbirds, dude. We can't compete with them. Not with those loose lips, we can't. Now. You said you wanted to strike a deal? Keep talking, and we might be able to negotiate a lesser punishment for you two. I got nothing to say. Put him in the car, Parker. We're part of a chemical weapon cartel. Look, all I'll say is that there was something toxic on that plane. I'm just a grunt, so I don't know the full story, but whatever happened at that crash site was enough to warrant a cleanup. So there was a full-scale cleanup operation held. You didn't hear that from me. I've been impersonating this guy at the cleanup company. My higher-ups asked me to make things seem better than they were there. And why is that? They found something at that crash site. Something they were real pleased about. Hello, what's this? We were expecting a call from someone important after we dealt with you. This is the first time we've done something so big for the group, so we've never met before. Hello? Hello. Is the grass greener on the other side? Lady Penelope, say, doesn't matter. I'm standing on both sides. Doesn't matter. I'm standing on both sides. I'll make this quick. You've got the plane tickets already. Make sure you've got your ID prepared. When you land, security will lead you to us. You shall hand us the sample. You'll take the return flight home afterward. See you soon. Would you know anything about some sample? Oh, Jaden's gonna kill me. Come on, out with it. Our main job here was to deliver a sample of something from this quarantine center in the South Atlantic. I don't know. We're good at smuggling, so we were recommended to the boss to take it to him. How did you acquire this sample? From another imposter. Someone else impersonating a worker at the quarantine center. I don't know how they got it, but they handed it over to us for delivery. What's the name of this quarantine center? Thunderbird 1? The last of the non-risk patients have been extracted. The only ones left in the facility are the ICU patients and the staff. That's good, Thunderbird 2. I'm working out a plan to move the ICU folks right now. Brains, what's your progress? Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. I'm having no luck over here. I just don't understand what this stuff is. Well, keep at it. If anyone can figure it out, it's you. Any luck? I'm sorry, sir, but he's still working on it. For now, we need to figure out how to get you out of here with all your equipment. Have you got all the information you need now? Yeah. We'll have to use a small, independent power source to move each ICU patient to the surface one at a time using Thunderbird 2. It'll be a long process, but it'll get them out. Sorry, just a sec. Thunderbird 1 receiving you. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Guess the signal's fuzzy. Say, while I have you, would you happen to know Vern Smith that works here? Yeah, I'm Vern Smith. Ah. Listen, could you come with me for a second? Is something wrong? No. We need someone who knows the ICU patients well to help coordinate the rescue operation. They said you were the best person for the job. That sounds like a task better suited for the technicians. Just come with me, alright? I promise it'll be quick. Who is that on the radio? Well, you're coming with me. Got it?
The heck I am! Ah! What the? Ugh!
You're in the slime now, pal.